Усім привіт! Я рада вітати вас на курсі української мови. І сьогодні у нас дуже важлива тема – це рід іменників. Noun, gender is very important topic. I think you have heard about that already, that in the Ukrainian language we have three genders, masculine, feminine, and neuter. And also we have plural form of the nouns. But in singular form, we have three main genders. And it's, of course, grammatical gender. And if you take any objects, for example, if you take olivet, a pencil, or you take, I don't know, a mouse or a phone or a table or a shirt, something, all of them, they have genders in Ukrainian. And how we know, which gender it is? Because of the endings which words have. So let's look at some of them. So the first gender we have here, that's чоловічий рід, masculine gender. Чоловічий рід. Так? І чоловічий рід – це коли у нас consonant, коли у нас приголосна в кінці слова. Consonant at the end of the word. For example, if we take the word still, a table, still, you see that at the end we have l, which is consonant, and we don't have a vowel after this. So we know that it's a masculine gender just like looking at this word, right? I see and I know, okay, that's a masculine gender. Of course, we have exceptions, and I will explain you them also today, but the main idea that when you have consonant at the end, usually that's a masculine gender, right? So, still, так, still. Чоловік, a man, чоловік, that's also masculine. Олівець, right, a pencil, олівець, it has soft sign at the end, but this word is also a masculine gender. Жан, Ігор, name of people. If this person is a man, that it's masculine gender, right? So, Ігор – це чоловік, тому це чоловічий рід. Студент – a student, лікар – a doctor, музей – museum with y at the end. It also, masculine. Okay. Якщо у нас є о, this ending you can see in two different genders. So usually it's masculine if this is a man. For example, батько, father, is a man, so it's masculine gender. And тато, that's also father. Петро, Михайло, these are men's names, so they are also masculine. Петро, так, Михайло. Дніпро, river in Ukraine, it's also masculine gender, Dnipro. But other words, for example, вікно, a window, milk, молоко, they are neuter, not masculine. But we will see them also. And names, again, men's names with a at the end also is masculine. Микола, Сава. Так? Добре. Далі у нас вона, це жіночий рід, feminine. Feminine gender, it has a or ya at the end. Наприклад, жінка, a woman, а жінка, жінка, so it's feminine. Країна, a country, країна, feminine. Ручка, a pen, ручка. Оксана, Оля, women's names, of course, they all are feminine. Стеля, a ceiling. Сім'я, family. Стаття, an article. All these words, they have a or ya at the end, so they are feminine. And these words you have to remember because they have soft sign at the end or even a consonant, but they are feminine, not masculine. And you have to remember them. For example, відповідь, an answer, відповідь. Ніч, night, ніч. Сіль, salt, сіль. піч, подорож, молодість, yeah, a noun, youth, молодість, подорож, a trip. These all are feminine. And the last gender is середній рід, neuter. І тут ви бачите, у нас є о, я. We have three letters. So the first is о. For example, слово, a word. Слово, it has о at the end. So it's neuter. Слово, число, a number, масло, butter, озеро, a lake, вікно, window, молоко, milk. They all are neuter. And море, поле, сонце, серце, sea, field, sun, heart, училище, середовище. So if you see at the end, that's neuter. But also it might be я. And we remember that я is feminine, but not all the time. Again, sometimes you just have to check the dictionary and remember some words. For example, the word питання, a question, питання, it has я at the end, but it refers to neuter. Питання. Волосся, hair, ім'я, name, бажання, a wish, завдання, a task, they all are neuter, not feminine. Так? So if you're not sure, it is better to check the dictionary to see if this is a masculine, feminine, or neuter gender. And why is it important? Because all the time when you want to say something, for example, this is my question, це моє питання, you use моє because питання is neuter, not feminine. So, моє питання. If you want to use an adjective, for example, це важке питання, you use the ending for neuter, again, because this word is neuter. So, a lot of grammatical things really depend on the gender. So, you have to remember this from the very beginning, and it will be easier for you to learn Ukrainian. Because if you miss this somehow, you will have a lot of mistakes. People might understand you, but still it sounds not really well, not really good. And sometimes it might be even not very understandable. So be careful and try to remember this topic from the very beginning. Добре, я сподіваюся, це був корисний урок. І до зустрічі! And also I want to remind you that if you want to learn more about Ukrainian grammar, about the Ukrainian language, you can find the link down below to my Patreon. And there you can find a lot of videos, almost 70 already, I think, about the Ukrainian language for beginners. Все, дякую і до зустрічі!